Now we take a look at branching instructions and looping. Branching and looping makes the coding much more efficient, and we'll see that in some examples. In this section, we'll discuss how to perform a looping action in a pick and then a branch or a jump instruction, both conditional and unconditional. Repeating a sequence of instructions or an operation a certain number of times is called a loop. The loop is one of the most widely used programming techniques. In the pick, there are several ways to repeat an operation many times. The way is to repeat the operation over and over until it's finished, as we can see below. In the above program, we can add 3 to the working register 5 times. That makes 5 times 3 or 15, which equals 0f hex. The problem with the program is that too much code space is required to increase the number of repetitions if we were to go much larger, like 50 or 100. A much better way is to use a loop. There are 2 ways to do a loop in a pick. So let's take a look at the decrement. The decrement FSZ, decrement file register skip 0 instruction, is a widely used instruction supported across all PIC families of microcontrollers from the PIC-12 to the PIC-18. If we look at the instruction below, decrement FSZ is a file reg D, decrement file reg, and skip next instruction if 0. In this instruction, the file register is decremented, and if its content is 0, it skips to the next instruction, so it knows what to do. The target address of the go-to target instruction is the beginning of the loop. Okay, so we can see this in our flow chart and our pseudo chart. I've put together a simple video that talks about the use of pseudocoding and flow charting for you to take a look at. Study the flowchart structure in Appendix D to get familiar then with the symbols that you see here. Flowchart's widely used method to represent a sequence of actions pictorially. Its usage for program design is recommended, and it will help you to simplify your coding values. Okay, so if you go to Appendix D, flowcharts and pseudocode, you'll get an idea of what to do in flowcharting. Okay, and so this complete instruction is there in that lab.